Yeah, it's all right. Good morning. Still 5 minutes to go until kickoff. We are here for the Reds taking on the British and Irish Lions, coming to you live from Suncorp Stadium. And I hope you are ready for what should be an entertaining match. So, welcome in to everybody. And I hope you are going to join this live stream with me for the first time. The British and Irish Lions on my channel. So, let's see how the tour goes up against the Reds in this match in Suncorp Stadium. So let's see how this one is going to go. Let me know, who do you think is going to walk away with victory? Looking forward to this encounter. So let me know in the comment section, who do you think is going to walk away with victory? We're quickly going through the team lineups for this evening's game. Around about 50,000 people in for this game tonight here in Suncorp Stadium. So it's all to play for. Let's see how this one is going to go. And I hope you are ready for what should be an entertaining match for them. Starting with the visitors, this one for the British and Irish Lions. At 15, it will be Elliot Daly with the right winger Tommy Freeman, with the centre combination of Hugh Jones and Bundy Aki. The left wing for the British and Irish Lions will be Duan van der Merwe. The excited fly-off of Finn Russell will be at 10. And of course, Jameson Gibson Park will be at number 9. Jack Coden at number 8, looking at the forwards, with Jack Morgan, Tom Curry at number 6, with Ollie Chisholm at number 5, as well as Margot Itoji, the captain for this evening's game, will be with number 3, Will Stewart, Ryan Kellier, and then, of course, Andrew Porter. So that is the side of the Lions. Then we're looking at the bench, Luke Cowan Dickey, James Finley, Beelum, James Ryan, Ben O, Alex Mitchell, Finn Smith, and as well Gary Ringrose. So that is the substitution bench for the Lions. And I hope you should wanting to see how this one is going to go. And now looking at the side of the home side, the Reds. In the front row, it will be Aidan Ross, Matt Fraser, and Jeffrey Tumaga Allen. In the locking combination, Josh Kainham, as well as Luca Sakaya Lotto, with Seru Uru at the number 6, with John Bryant at number 7, with Joe Brill at number 8. In the back line for this evening's game, Calonia Thomas with Harry McLennan Phillips, the centre combination of Hunter Pausami and Josh Fluke. Will be also interesting to see. The left winger, Tim Ryan, will be with the right winger, Larsie Anderson. And as well, the captain for this evening's game will be Jack Campbell, number 15, as we will be seeing how this one is going to go between these two sides. Then at the bench, Nasser, Blake, Svengaza, Smith, Blake, Fest, Vakron, and Henry on the side of the Reds. So, interesting game for the Reds. Can they show up? That's the question. Can they show up against this formidable British and Irish Lions side? Only time will tell how this one is going to go. It will be an important game. So let's see how this one is going. The crowd is there, and we are almost ready for kickoff between these two sides. Let's see how this one is going to go between the Reds and the British and Irish Lions. Plenty of internationals in the side of the Lions. We could maybe see a massive scoreline coming up today, but let's hope for an entertaining match. The Reds coming onto the field here in Suncorp Stadium. And yes, as they're making their way onto the field for this match, like I said, all to play for in this match. The referee for this match will be James Dolman from New Zealand. The assistant referee will be Paul Williams and Benno and Keith, also from New Zealand. And as well, Glenn Newman, the TMO for this match. So all New Zealand affair with this referee's assistant and as well as the TMO for this encounter. As both sides coming onto the field, Margo Itoji and Jack Campbell coming onto the field, and it's a big match here in this evening's game. Hope you're ready. And 80 minutes of good rugby coming up. Hopefully, the viewers will picking up a little bit later. Like I said, I think they will. So let's see how this is going to go. Please, one subscriber also away from 1,800. So if you're new, please hit that like button and subscribe to Spite. And game keep some pop, like we see there. And of course, Aidan Ross, new signing here for the Reds, played for the Chiefs in the Super Rugby final earlier this year. And now we are ready for what should be a hell of a good contest. And I hope you are ready. Sit back and relax. It will be a good match. It's the Reds taking on the British and Irish Lions here. And I hope you enjoy this one with me. Let's see how this one is going to go. The Reds will be getting us underway. Like I mentioned, there's the match officials for this evening's match. And we are moments away from kickoff. Jack Campbell will be getting us underway in this match. So, hope you enjoyed this one with me. Let me know in the comments. You're more than welcome to chat along in the comment section. And then we are ready for what should be a great match here this evening. It's almost time for kickoff. Hope you enjoy this match. Thank you and enjoy. Game gets underway by the Reds as Jack Campbell gets us underway. Now it's taken in here by the Lions into their own 22. Going to the ground there. Nice meters made there. Tackler must release now. Gibson Park looking to get his ball out here. Gibson Park, it is 22. Looking to clear this one. Gibson Park, it is 22. He can kick it out directly. Yes, of course he can. And it's a brilliant kick from the scrummer from the Lions. Gibson Park gets that ball out. It will be a line out here for the Reds. Line out here for Fraser to throw this ball in on the 10-meter line. Let's see how this one is going. Fraser throws it in, but the ball is winning. And an unfortunate error there from the Reds. Unfortunate error there from the scrum of the Reds, Skyler Thomas. But offside locks the ball on, and then the play in front of the Reds. It goes to the way. A penalty to the Lions, and it's Finn Russell going to kick for touch. And he's going to find touch there. Having a look there again. Yeah, loses that ball in the line out, and then the player is in front of him. Cannot play the ball, so that's why the penalty goes to the Lions. It's a Lions line out. Roland Kelly to throw this ball in. Kelly to throw this ball into the line out. Throws it line out last there by the Lions. Now into the rest, but Marco Itosi picks the ball up. Goes forward here by the Lions into the 22. They go. Gibson Park looking for quick ball. Gets it out to only Chisholm. Now Gibson Park gets it out to Bandiaki. Aki goes forward. Gibson Park now into the rest of Roland Kelly. 5 minutes short, the Lions. Gibson Park now gives it out to the big number 3. Will Stewart. He goes back into position. 5 minutes away from the try there. The Lions now gives it out again. Morgan goes in. Gibson Park now looking for a quick ball into the hands of Bandiaki. Second time he touches the ball. And the referee says they're coming back. There was a knock on in the tackle there. But looks like, that was a little bit of a knock on there from the Lions. It will be a scrum to the Reds. And go early stages in this game. It is still like but already the Lions is going here to play today. That's for sure what they're going to do. Yeah, Gibson Park, unfortunately, the referee good to see that. Did see that knock on. There will be a scrum here to the Reds. On their own of the Reds, they must first scrum of this game. Porter, Kelly, Will Stewart up against Aiden Ross, Matt Fraser, and Tubaga Allen. Let's see how this first scrum is going to go. Thomas to throw this ball in for the Reds. And going to reform the scrum, unfortunately. The referee is just going to let him come a little bit back from that slippery play. It looks like a little bit of toe on the field. A little bit wet the field. Not, but see, still to play here. Of course, it's a midweek match. Let's see. Thomas to throw this ball in again for the Reds. And a great scrum coming from the Reds, and they're going to get a penalty. The first penalty goes to the Reds here. The home side gets the penalty. Excellent scrum there. The first scrum. Okay. Line out into touch. Yeah. At first, Beto at the scrum, definitely the Lions scrumming in, so that's what the penalty goes to the Reds, and great work by the tight forwards. Line out here to Fraser. On a 2 meter line here, the Reds. Line out option, and that ball is winning the ball at the line out. Ball coming out here. Look for Thomas again. Referee says they must use it. We're going to forwards a little bit. Oh, not anyway there. Going backwards. Thomas looking here for a high kick. Let's see what Thomas going to do. Yeah, high kick coming. Under the ball. Yeah, it is in the hands of Tommy Freeman. Unfortunately, that's a knock on. And then in front of. Oh, referee says there's a knock on. Scrum. Lions. Reds. I beg your pardon to throw this ball in. Unfortunate error there again. Tommy Freeman unfortunately loses that ball in the air. Already 2 handling errors by the Lions in this couple of first minutes. As you see there, Tommy Freeman, when he got the ball, unfortunately, when he wanted to run, loses that ball. That is scrum. The first scrum was in favor of the Reds. Now let's see the second scrum of the match. Thomas, the throw this ball in. Will be picked up here by Pro Thomas. Now into the hands of Walter Posami. Now excellent work here. Comes into the fly of Phillips. Goes to the ground. A couple of great meters from Thomas again. Now into the hands of Uru. Uru now again. Ball coming out here for the Reds. Nice working hard. But the defense is good. Posami, one a dummy. Through a fly. Gets the ball out here for the Reds now. Goes to the ground again. Great play there. And that play cannot play with Thomas. Gets the ball out there to the number 14. Now Thomas again. Quick ball here. Reds need. Freisler goes to the ground. And now into that quick hands for Sami. Campbell. Now out wide here to the number 4. Oh, excellent work. The Reds into the 22 now. Uru picks up the ball. Uru. Excellent couple of phases here by the Reds. Thomas going in now to the number 4. Goes in again. A couple of feet step made there by number 4. Kanan. Now Thomas again. Preo goes in. Offloads. Preo still going 5 meters short here. The Reds. Thomas gives it out to the number 1. He's meters away from the try line. Uru advantage being played here for the Reds. Thomas, short ball, easy over the line. Referee's awarding the try. And it's after 14 phases. It's the try that belongs to the home side. The Reds goes over for the opening try in this encounter. Who else has the number 1? And that's a great start here for the Reds. It is in the hands of Jeff Tubaga Allen. That goes over for the opening try. But it all started here with Walter Posami through the gap. Then there's a supporter with him. And just that phases. Excellent there from the Reds. Look at that great run from Brill. And then the phases of the short, the forwards coming into the hands. And it's a number 3 that goes over Jeffrey Tumaga Allen for the opening try for the Reds in this encounter. There was also a penalty advantage being played. Another 2 points comes to the end. It's another 2 points So it's the Reds that's leading here in this encounter. It's the Reds 7, the Lions 0. 9 minutes being played in this first half. And now from the kickoff, into the hands of Premium. Keeps a puck, gets the ball out now. Into the hands of Porter, Van Rassel. Excellent run here from Morgan. Now it's into the hands of the Lions again. Margo Itoji plays the hands wide. Oh, messy play there, but in back in field here for the Lions. Into the 22. Advantage for that knock on. Now into the hands of the forward of Andrew Porter. Offloads the ball to Margo Itoji. Lions into the 22. Russell. Daly now into the hands. Aki backward. Oh, a little bit messy play. But there were penalty advantage here for the Lions. And they will come back for the penalty. A late tackle. And it's a penalty here to the Lions. Option. Option here. Well, there were a late tackle. And it will be an opportunity. What will the Lions do? They go to touch. And Russell, 5 minutes, kicks it in 5 minutes from the touch line. Now opportunity has been looking at this year. Late tackle and assist here. Yeah, there's a little bit. Ronan Collier. The throw the score in 5 meters from the try line. From the Reds. Option here now. Collier finds it, Toji in the line out. More coming here from the Lions. Still going. Looking good from the Lions. Now the backs also coming in. Referee says they must use it once now. Aki still going. The Reds must defend now. More going. Still here. That will be an excellent. The ball is over the line. Held up. Great defense from the Reds. And the ball is being held up. Excellent work by the forwards again. But for sure, that was almost a try from the Lions. And then Aki goes to the ground. No way he can. And a great effort from the defensive of the Reds. And they are going to come away. It will be a goal line dropout. Excellent work there. Gets us back underway by Phillips. Back in the hands of Russell. Now to the hands here from the Lions. They're coming with a running opportunity. Keeps a bar. Gets the ball out to Aki. Flat pass. Oh, loses that ball. Again, opportunity gone for the Lions. Another unfortunate error by Bandiaki. Scrum. Reds to throw this one. At the moment, Lions not looking sharp enough. Looking at pass on flat pass. Who was that loses that ball? Not Aki. Tom Curry that loses that ball on. Unfortunate error again from the Lions. Already pre-handing errors. Not what you wanted to see. The Lions last weekend, they matched up against the Force. Last weekend was a clinical dominate performance by the Lions. And now 7-0, 30 minutes gone in this first half. Let's see how that's going. At the moment, the Reds are dominating in the scrums as well. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and like button. We are one away from 1,800 subscribers. Share the live stream. If we can get at least 30 people in, it's fine. And now, ball coming out here for Thomas. Excellent run here by the number 30, but great defense there. Excellent ball being stolen there by the Lions. Jack Morgan gets that turnover. Gibson Park now into the hands of Russell. Through the hands they go into the hands of Duan van der Merwe. Van der Merwe. Now Gibson Park gets the ball out again. Russell. Forwards going in there from Tom Curry. Still that defense from tackler Master Lees there. Gibson Park. Russell. Hugh Jones in the hands of Morgan. Morgan goes to the 22. And the ball being stolen again. Another unfortunate, and here they go. Number 4 kicks it downfield. And that one inside into his. He can kick it out directly. Great kick there from Wales. As Josh Kynham gets that clearance away from the Reds. Just in the contact, the ball being lost again. Great work from the number 10, Phillips, that gets that ball turnover. And then the clearance. Line out. Callier throws the ball in on the 10. Itojic gets that ball. Line out. Now they go. Into the hands of Gibson Park. Now into the hands of Aki. Aki Jones. Russell. Into the hands of Duan van der Merwe. Plays it out one here to Tommy Freeman. Tommy Freeman steps one. Goes to the 22. Tackling Russell Lees. The line's looking good. Gibson Park out. Russell. Now back in field to Conan. Gibson Park. Much more faces here from the Lions. Aki, Hugh Jones, Elliot Daly. Daly just giving that unfortunate ball. Loses that ball again. The Lions are looking dangerous when they have ball in hand, but just that crucial unfortunate errors at the moment. Look at that. That's how dangerous that back free can be of Elliot Daly. Elliot Daly. Tommy Freeman and Duan van der Merwe. Look at that. He could get it. Throws that ball for nobody. So another opportunity gone there for the Lions. Looking at the stats. At the moment, position 60% to the Lions as the 40%. Meters made 70 against the 46 of the Reds. So Lions are playing with ball in hand, but they cannot round off. And the scrum here, Reds into their own half. Thomas to throw this one in. Thomas to throw this one in. And the penalty goes to the side of the Reds. Another penalty battle. Winning there. Excellent scrum again. At the moment, no answers for the Lions in the scrum. It's dominated by the Reds. Start free at the moment. Front row collapsing. And Jock Campbell get one touch. Yeah, going there. Referee helping by his assistant referee. That was the penalty for the Reds here. Not a great kick from Jack Campbell. Line out here to come from Fraser. Fraser throw the ball in. Throws it in at the line out. Line out is successful. And the hands of Thomas. He sees a little bit of space through in Thomas. Still going Thomas, but then Van Russell makes the tackle. Margaret Townsend ball being stolen here by the Lions again. Lions in 22, and then a ball. Nah, you cannot play there. Penalty for Lions here. Cannot play the ball there. And the penalty goes to the British and Irish Lions. And Van Russell is going to find touch. Yeah. Kicks that ball into touch. Van Russell. Fine touch. 5 meters from the try line here now for the Lions. An opportunity for them. So let's see. Line out taken in by Margaret Toji. Ball going here. So going advantage for collapsing now. Gibson Park gets the ball out to Bandiaki. Russell plays it out wide to Daly. Tommy Freeman will go in for the Lions. And it's much better play from the British and Irish Lions. And that's a try being scored by the right winger, Tommy Freeman. Goes over for the British and Irish Lions' first try in this game. And that's excellent start here now. Quick ball, look at that. Aki, Russell, Duan van der Merwe, and then Tommy Freeman. Little bit of space in front of him. Hey, he has the speed. Goes over. The Lions gets their first try of this evening. Tommy Freeman goes over. Wow. Great job. Tommy Freeman, great player. Goes over. 7-5 kick to come. Van Russell. Opportunity here for the Lions. Russell, what will he do? It strikes it between the poles. It's another 2 points being added. Score goes down to Reds 7. The British and Irish Lions 7. 20 minutes gone in this first half. 7-all here. Seven all, 20 minutes gone. Campbell gets us back underway. So taken in here by Morgan again. Oh, great defense there. Gibson Park steps forwards a little bit there. Looking for it to find better clearance here. Gibson Park now going to clear this one. And another great kick from Gibson Park. Nice effort there from the Reds. It will be a line out to the Reds as well. Not a great kick there on his left foot, Gibson Park. Line out here for Fraser. Francis players in the line out. Gets it out to under Sami. Sami working hard with his legs. Thomas gets a ball going to the number 8 of Priel. Thomas again, great line running here. The Reds into the 22 of the Lions. Now going in again. No, makes a tackle. In the forwards. Working hard here at the moment for the Reds. Uru goes to the ground now. Thomas again changes direction here for the Reds. Now back in field here they go again. Balsami flows it out here to Phillips. No way through. Thomas back in here of Fraser. Thomas again now looking for kick here. Cross kick for under Balsami, but that kick goes. Oh, Duan van der Merwe. He's into his own half now. He goes going to come out. Duan van der Merwe gives the ball out to Gibson Park. Great day from Gibson Park. Still going. Can I play the play there now? Ball coming out here for the Lions. Andrew Porter. Porter running with the ball. Look at where the Lions started to run with this one. Russell, Elliot Daly. Now into the hands of Hugh Jones. Gibson Park. Gives it out now again. He took Morgan, Conan. Now Gibson Park. What is available here for the Lions? Out to the forwards again. Massive for Kelly. Gibson Park. Probably going to kick this one. Kick coming here from Gibson Park. Who's under this one? It is in the hands of Phillips. Nice under the high ball. Thomas. What is he going to do? Gives it out here for the number 1. Ross, and another penalty goes to the side of the Reds here. An opportunity. What will the Reds do? Will they go for touch? Will Campbell go for the 3 points here? Player leaving the feet. Stewart. Guys, please, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe. We are that 1 subscriber away from 1,800. So please subscribe to the channel. We are only 1 away. And looking, the Rays are going for the touchline here. And looking at that cross kick. Great work from Duarte van der Merwe here. In his own half. Pitch one. Offers the ball to give some great support to come out of there. There were all sorts of trouble there, but luckily a way to come away. But the Reds is Matt Fraser. Line out here to the Reds into the 22 of the Lions. Line out is good. Now coming in again of Walter Pausami. Pausami, excellent running here in this couple of first. He's running hard with the ball. And so far so good for the Reds. It's working for him. Thomas. Back in field here for Reds. Thomas again now finds a little bit of a kick, but the ball is into the hands. An excellent ball being picked up by the number 13, Josh Fluke. And what a try. Great work from Thomas. He puts a little bit of a grabber kick, and then it's Josh Fluke that goes over for the Reds' second try. What a try. And it's the second try for the Reds. Gets that one. What a great season. A little bit of space. The ball being bounced. Great picked up by Josh Fluke. And he goes over for the Reds' second. This rugby ball bounce in the favor of the Reds. Look at that. Oh, great picked up. Second try for the Reds. Looking at the coach for the Reds. Very happy. Can be very happy with this first half so far. And now opportunity here for number 10. Will he add another 2 points? Unfortunately not by Phillips. The major score remains the Reds 12. The British and Irish Lions 7. 14 minutes still to go until half time. 12-7. And what a great try there. Being scored by Josh Fluke for the Reds. Now kickoff by Russell. And the ball. There was a knock on. Yeah, there were a knock on in the air. Reds have the advantage for that knock on. Thomas. Look, if you're coming, the Lions are struggling at the moment with that unfortunate errors in it, but there's still plenty of time left in this game. Thomas finding touch. Not a great kick. Finds touch just outside the 22. Line out to the Lions. Option here now. Play the back line. Let's see what they're going to do from this line out. Ryan Collier. Throw this one in for the Lions. Line out. Successfully tells it. Give some park. Freeman. Now into there's a bunny. Ake van Russell. Frozen out wide. Here to Elliot Daly. Duarte van der Merwe. Duarte van der Merwe is just short. 2 meters out. Give some park. Out wide here to Ryan Collier. Collier. Now again to Andrew Porter. Lions now looking for another one here. Gives a park. Gives out to Russell. Flat pass to Tommy Freeman. He looking for his second. Then he's over. Is he over? The question is he over the line? They're going up to the TMO to have a look. Going up to the TMO. And checking for crowning is the option. Let's see here. Glenn Newman, the team. Oh, yeah, that's a loses that ball. Unfortunately, by Tommy Freeman. That will be no try. Unfortunately, loses that ball forward. I don't think they have to check so long for that because I think that's for sure a try. So it will be a penalty here. Penalty here to the Lions. Right in front of the sticks. Offside was the call. Penalty here. It looks like the Lions going to take a quick tap here. Now picks up by Ryan Carrier. He's short. Porter. Can he go over the line? Yes, he can. Andrew Porter in front of the sticks. And it was another try for the Lions. Just as easy as that. Andrew Porter goes over. 12 key to come. Just quickly as that. Takes a quick tap. And then Andrew Porter goes over the line for the Lions. Second try for the British and Irish Lions. Conversion to come. Will take them into the lead. Over the line he goes. Charles van der Haas not wasting any time with the kick. 2 points being added to the score. For the first time in this match, the Lions leading the British and Irish Lions 14, the Reds 12. 8 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go until half time. Excellent try there from Andrew Porter. British and Irish Lions 14, the Reds 12. Campbell will be getting us underway again from the kickoff. And Teresa Gibson Park is out 22. He can't kick it out directly. What a great clearance from Jameson Gibson Park. Oh, right boots. Excellent clearance there from the scrum of the Lions. Freisler to throw this one just inside the half line. Freisler throws it in. Thomas. Now Teresa Phillips a quick ball again here for Josh Fluke. Again, Thomas looking for the ball coming out to Uru. Uru goes to the ground. Thomas, and like the scrum of the Reds, Thomas play very quick with ball in hand. That's what we want to see. Uru goes to the ground. Defensive is good. Number 7 goes to the 10-meter line here. Thomas now past Tommy, but no way through. The defense of the Lions are good. Thomas, high kick coming here. Who's under the ball here? Opportunity bombing goes in fans of the left winger. Ryan, there was a knock-on advantage, so Reds into the 22 of the Lions again. Thomas gives it out to Alan Ross. Quick ball here again, Bossami into the hands here. Yes, looking there's a Brill. Also great first time from Brill. So again, Reds. Tackle it out. Thomas. Campbell. Defense there of Morgan is good. Mans Fraser again goes to the ground. Thomas now plays it into the hands here of Post Tommy. White pass here into the hands of the number 10. Massive defense from Van Russell on his opponent. 7 faces Uru. No way through. The defense at the moment for the Lions is strong enough. Thomas now again into the hands of the number 7, Josh Bryant. Bryant now Thomas again. He's going to put this one out into the end. Not going anywhere. That ball is too far, and Elliot Daly will take the mark as easy as that. Looking at the defense of the Lions, no way through for the Reds, and then Thomas decides to kick it out into the air. But a great free kick taken by Elliot Daly, and he's going to not fight touch. Opportunity here for attacking run here for the Reds. He slips there. Ball coming out. Aki, what is the neck? Must leave the neck there. Conan must leave the ball. Thomas, ball coming out again here for quick ball. Ball being thrown loose. Ball being picked up by Gibson Park. Here they go into the hands here for the duel for the Merwe. For the Merwe pitch one offload to Elliot Daly. Daly still going. Gets the ball out here for Andrew Porter. Porter goes to the 10-meter line now. Gibson Park looking for quick ball. There's opportunity here for the Lions. Now plays it through the hands. One for the Merwe again with ball in hand. For the Merwe still going. Goes to the 22 now. The Lions. Gibson Park. Conan. Strong running with the ball. Gibson Park. Russell. In the hands of Aki. Ball being lost forward by Will Stewart. Opportunity for a counter. Opportunity, but the first knock on was from the Lions. So it will be a scrap to the Reds. And both sides definitely wanted to play some rugby today. That's what we wanted to see in this game like this. Yeah, unfortunately, error there. Unfortunately, by Finn Russell and Aki. Short pass to crash pass to the number 3. Yeah. It was Will Stewart. Unfortunate error. Scrum to the Reds. Looking at the position now at the moment, 50-50. So now it all changes to 50-50. All changes with 50-50. 6.5 minutes to go in this first half. Meters being made 196, almost 200 meters by the Lions. But so far, cannot leading 14 points to 12. There's still 5.5 minutes to play in this first half. The penalty goes to the side of the... No, referee says free kick, sorry. Free kick goes to the Lions here. And they can surely shift the momentum now to their side. Morgan. Gibson Park gets the ball out to Russell. Van Russell. Gives it out to Stewart. Stewart, Gibson Park again. Short pass there. Prudence. Duan van der Merwe in the corner he goes. Duan van der Merwe goes over for the British and Irish Lions third try. And the momentum slowly shifting to the Lions now here. Their third try in this first half. It's the first one for Duan van der Merwe tonight. 19 points to 12. Conversion to come. Look how easily. Gibson Park. Just the hands. Easy. In the corner he goes. Conan. Great hands to Van der Merwe in the corner. Third try. British and Irish Lions leading now 19 points to 12. Conversion to come. Van Russell adds another 2 points to the score. Now the Lions leading 21 points to 12 over the Reds. Here in Suncorp Stadium with just over 3.5 minutes to play in this first half. One try from Andrew Porter, one from Duan van der Merwe, and another one by Will Stewart. So 21-12, 4.5 to play. Almost half time here in this game. So far, Lions slow 50 minutes start. 15 minutes start. The Reds were looking very good, but now just the momentum slowly but surely shifting to the Lions here. Campbell gets us back underway. Ball being bounced there. Yes, opportunity. Are we going up to a TMO to have a look here? This could be a possibly try for the right winger, Anderson. But we will just go check and make sure. The ball being bounced. Yes. Yeah, can we see from the kickoff here? Let's have a look. from the kickoff, the British and Irish Lions let that ball bounce, and then just going to check with the TMO. Let's see from the kickoff. Gibson Park, let that ball bounce. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, that's no try. I think that one is dead before he grounds the ball there. It's a tough goal. It's a very tough goal. Yes, let's have a look. So looks like I was balanced to it. Yeah, it looks like the ball is dead before, so it will be a scrum option from where he kicks the ball, so they will be coming all the way back. So lucky there for the Lions. So they will go all the way back for the scrum in the middle. Unfortunately, it possibly could also work, but unfortunately, there for the Reds, so it will be coming back from where he kicked the ball. So it will be a scrum in the middle of the field. Yeah, look, but just like almost trouble there for the Lions, but they're coming back for the scrum on the halfway meter line. Guys, we are just guys. Where is that? Please make sure to subscribe. We are just one away. A great scrum here from the Lions. They have the penalty advantage. So into the hands of Van Russell. Throws it out wide here to Tommy Freeman. Freeman steps. Goes to the 10-meter line. Guys. Defense there. Keeps him park against Russell. Big field to Margaret Toji. Van Russell. Again, quick ball coming out here for the Lions. Keeps him park now. Short pass to Hugh Jones. Back in field to Jack Morgan. Morgan goes to the 10-meter line, Gibson Park again, quick ball out for Stewart. Now Russell. It runs off. Yes, looking at this run from Conan. Also a great first off from Jack Conan. Gibson Park. They have the advantage still here. Hugh Jones, Russell, quick pass to Elliot Daly. Now to the hands here, through the hands of Tommy Freeman. Freeman with a little bit of a grabber kick. It could have worked, but the Reds great there from them. Get the ball back by Phillips. The Reds under massive pressure inside their own 22. Hunter Paulsami is not going to find touch. Just an option before halftime. To one Van der Merwe. Van der Merwe runs around now into the next of Hugh Jones. Here could be trouble for the Lions. Unfortunately, that ball being lost forward. Another opportunity gone there for the British and Irish Lions just before halftime. And I must say, that's the first of so far the Lions' 9 handling errors. There's another opportunity gone. Hugh Jones then. Collier loses that ball forward. It will be a scrum to the Reds with a minute to play in this first half. This will possibly be the last action here before the end of this first half. Nice to see rugby on a Wednesday. It's actually, it's very funny to see rugby on a Wednesday. But it's in Australia, so it's the Lions tour, so that's why they're playing in a Wednesday, of course. Let's see, Thomas. Possibly the last action here in this first half. And a free kick goes to the Reds. They're probably just going to kick it into touch and go to half time. Yeah, the siren sounds there in Suncorp Stadium. Thomas kicks it into touch. That will be half time, ladies and gentlemen. 3 tries to the British and Irish Lions, 2 to the Reds. And half time here in Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane. It is the British and Irish Lions leading the Reds by 21 points to 12 You guys mustn't go too far. I will be back in about 10 minutes for the second half. Don't go anywhere, because there's still nice rugby action with 40 minutes to play in the second half here in Suncorp Stadium. The halftime score, the British and Orange Lions 21, the Reds 12. See you after the short break. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, right, guys. Welcome back for the second half here between the Reds and the. It is 21 points to 12 in favor of the Lions. And also play for in the second half. Welcome back. And 40 minutes still to come between these two sides. Will the Lions walk away with another victory, or the Reds, they're still in this game? So let's see. All to play for in the second half. And I hope you're ready. And here we go. We are back underway in the second half between the Lions and the Reds. It will be the Lions to get us underway. And this is Van Rassel to get us back underway in this game. Taking in night, but the Reds nicely. It takes it to the ground there. Getting out here by the Reds. Thomas. High kick possibly coming here for Thomas. And that was going to find touch. Line out to the Lions. The first line out in the second half. First line out in the second half. We probably could see a massive scoreline, or it will be close. Ronan Kelly to throw this ball in here for the Lions. Ronan Kelly to throw this one in. Let's see how this line is going to go. Ball being stolen there by the Reds. That one is ball being lost forward by the Lions. It will be a scrum to the Reds in the second half. So the first scrum will belong to the Reds. Sometimes quite good because the Reds really pitch up, leading 7-0. That the Lions could be possibly further in front of, because when they just a little bit of that 50-50 passes that don't go to the two hand. So that's why it's still 21-12. It's still the Reds can still come back in this game. They just need to stay focused. Here we go. First scrum in the second half. Thomas to throw this ball in. Let's see how the scrum is going to go. No, excellent, great scrum now. The next one, Paul Sobby back and forth. There they go. Plays a little bit through the hands here from the Reds. Thomas, pull out to Uru. Thomas again looking for direction. Gives it out to Brian. Brian goes to the 10-meter line. Again, Thomas with a quick ball into the hands of Uru. And then Margaret Tootsie with hands on the ball. No, referee says cannot do it. Then Thomas kicks it high to the air. The hands of Elliot Taylor. Back in field here to Jones. Back in field to Gibson Park. Gibson Park. Now it's in the hands of Morgan. Now the friends to Andrew Porter. Back in field to Porter. Now Gibson Park. High kick coming here from scrum off. Park. Testing the back line of the Wallaby, the Reds. And in the hands of Campbell. But massive tackle by Conan. Thomas back in front here to the Reds. Thomas again now. Uru offloads the ball. The ball being lost forward there from the Reds. And it will be a scrum to the Lions. An unfortunate error there by the Reds. And that's not what I can to do. Looking great work there, but massive defense. Unfortunate error there by the Reds. And the Lions have an option here into the 22. Not a great pass there to Fraser. Uru, yeah, that's not. Lost that ball. To the Lions again. Need to stay focused here now. Let's see. This one is going to go. Still on the bench for the Lions. There's Alex Mitchell, Finn Smith, Gary Ringrose, James Ryan, Finley Beelam, Ellis Chance, and Luke Cowan Ziki. Gibson Park. Press 40. Now I have to go to destroy, but the line's going down, so the player Gibson Park. Under the hands of Rasso, back in field to Baniaki. Aki goes a little bit, work hard with his legs. Now Gibson Park looking for change direction. Gibson Park coming on his own, gives it out to Marguerite, and he's over the try line. Great support from the British and Irish Lions. Marguerite goes over for the fourth try for the Lions this evening. And it's the captain, Marguerite. Just 5 minutes into the second half, the Lions are already under the scoreboard. And now the score will be becoming very difficult for the Reds to come back. Gibson Park and then offloads the ball to Marguerite, puts the ball down, and it's another 5-pointer for the British and Irish Lions. Great support there from Itoji. Always a player in the lands. Look at that. Sees the gap by Gibson Park. Then he offloads. And then Itoji runs about over the place. Goes over the line. Possibly could see a massive score here coming in the second half. Hey. For the Rasso. Ja, now, like I mentioned, okay, conventionally successful. So it takes us to the British and Irish Lions 28, the Reds 12, 6 minutes gone in the second half. Back underway by Phillips, taken in here by Gibson Park in his 22. Can kick it directly into touch, an excellent kick from Gibson Park. An excellent work there from Gibson Park. Line out to Cup. Fraser throw it in on the 10-meter line here for the out, Slappy. And then Lions on the ball. Ball is out in Thomas. Thomas, can he go? Oh, Thomas still going. Steps. Running a little bit backwards. Then Collier makes the defense. Phillips now back in field here for the Reds. They need to play a little bit straight into the backs. And a penalty goes to the side of the Reds. So I tackle here by Will Stewart. Penalty here to the Reds. I tackle. Clearance here option. And finds touch there. Yeah, like I mentioned, not better people watching here because it's at work. It's a work day, so I can understand. Line out here, Fraser. To throw it in, line out is good. Thomas, Phillips, now Sami. Great defense again from Van Rasso and Bandiaki there. Thomas, change direction now. Quick ball here for Anderson. Nice defense by you, Chunks, this time around. The Reds are looking for some points. They still not, if they can score next, they for sure in this game still. Phillips, almost through there. Thomas, now in the hands of Campbell. Thomas, back a few to Aiden Ross. Sami, Fraser, Phillips, Tamis, Anderson. Phillips again under Sami. Running the ball. Running hard with Paul Sami this evening. Flat passes out that fence of Maui Toji. Excellent. Uru. Again, Thomas. Now back a fit for Campbell. Ball coming out here. Forwards going in nicely. 13 phases. Still in the Reds with position. Where will they go over the advantage line? That's the question. Looking at this proper defense from the Lions, they're going nowhere. Thomas again, the forwards working hard with that legs. Advantage being played for the Reds. Phillips down to the hands of Hunter Posami. Yes. No advantage. Coming back for the penalty for the Reds. But the defense. Yes, that's too good. Too good. Campbell. Oh, fine touch here. And here comes a whole substitution here for the British and Irish Lions. Luke Cowan-Dickie, Philip Beerlam on the field as well. Finn Smith as well on the field. With, so plenty of substitution here for the British and Irish Lions now on the field, giving them some game time. Alex Mitchell on the field as well. On the field for Finn Russell, the young, excited flyer for England. Matt Fraser throws to throw the ball in here. Line out. Ball being stolen by Marguerite Toji in the line out. Alex Mitchell. Now ball giving out here for Change. Mitchell. Finn Smith now back a bit to Bunny Aki. Advantage being played here. Late tackle. Mitchell. Now into that. They get Conan. Strong line here again. Mitchell with ball in that. Now into the hands of Hugh Jones. Daly. Back and field. Great run here from the Lions. Into the hands of the number 5. Chisholm. Now more into Toji. Finn Smith. They have still a penalty advantage here. Hugh Jones. Goes to the halfway meter line. Mitchell, now flat pass here, ball being lost forward, but they will have a penalty, another penalty here for the Lions. And now they are just playing so quick with ball in hand, a dangerous tackle there from the Red. At the moment, not going anywhere. Will be Finn Smith to kick for touch. Also, there's also substitutions now coming onto the field for the Reds. Please, guys, we are just one subscriber away for 1,800. Let's see if we can get it. Just that one subscriber for tonight will be appreciated. Yeah. Some fresh players coming onto the field here. Luke Cowan-Dickie throws the ball in front. Luke Cowan-Dickie. Great work now. Nasser on the field here, number 16. Henry as well on the field. Now, Mitchell in the hands of Beelum. The Lions now just starting to pick up momentum. The hands of Conan. Mitchell is out again for the forwards. Ball being lost there, but another penalty considered against the Reds. A penalty to the Lions again. Hands in the rack. And it's a penalty to the Lions again. Just now, the Reds little bit sloppy with the giving silly penalties away. Yeah. Nice smart play by Luke Cowan-Dickie to play it short. Ja, hands in de raak, ik kan niet altijd doen. Ja, definitief. Definitely a penalty because playing hands in the rough there. So scrum to the lines into the 22 of the Reds. Now Van Jones, Elliot Daly to one van der Merwe. Who's going to score the next time, maybe? They can play both sides, so attacking opportunity here. Scrum going nowhere, going to scrum it, reform again. Looking at the stats, 337 meters made, Reds 124. So that's a massive scoreline here. 6 penalties conceded by the Reds, 5 by the British and Irish Lions. But opportunity here, 25 minutes still to play. Here in Suncorp Stadium. Now the scrum. Looking at the ball coming out, Alex Mitchell. Now into the hands of Van Smith. Back and to Bandiaki. He's 6 meters away from the line. Mitchell again to Jack Morgan. And Morgan will go in for another try for the British and Irish Lions. What a great match from the number 7 tonight as well from Jack Morgan. He goes over for the 5th try for the British and Irish Lions. And now the score becomes really very big. The open side flanker of Jack Morgan. Look at that. Van Smith, Bandiaki goes to the ground. Then quick ball Mitchell. And then running hard in the line, Jack Morgan. And he goes over for another try for the Lions. 33-12. And Van Smith, see if he can add another 2 points to the score. Yes, he can. Takes the score now to the British and Irish Lions 35, the Reds 12. Still plenty of time remaining in the second half. Look how quickly Jack Morgan runs the straight line, straight gap through over the line. Excellent work there from Morgan. And Blake on the field. One guy say on the field as well, number 8. So plenty of substitutions now on the field for the Reds as well. Gets us back underway by Campbell. Taken in here by Luke Cowan, Dick, and out into the hands of 2-1 for the Merwe. For the Merwe gives the ball out to Mitchell, but it's ball being lost into the hands of Anderson. Anderson, yes, looking at the fence there, cannot play there. Counter attack. Referee says the counter attack is good. Bogi Toji gets that ball back for the Lions. Looking for quick ball here. Mitchell. Now the Lions just playing with it well. Van Smith. Now back into Aki. Into the hands of Elliot Daly. Daly puts it on the foot. And now running opportunity here for Campbell. Under massive pressure. Aki with hands on the ball. Bandiaki wins another penalty to the Lions. And yeah, now the scoreline can become very big. Guys, we are just 1 subscriber away from 1,800. So please make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button. And we get it 1,800 subscribers. Thank you very much, guys. We are 200 away now from 2K subs on my channel. And now thank you for that one. Finally, we're on that 1,800K. Yes, it takes so long for that. But we hit it. That's all that matters. Thank you very much. Only chase of James Ryan onto the field here for Lions. Luke Cowan to throw this ball in. To Itoji. Those in the hands of Tiki. Now back in field here to Freeman. Now Mitchell, quick ball here for the Lions. That ball is lost backwards into the hands of Van Smith. Van Smith. But he goes, tackler must release. Mitchell down into the hands of Chain. Now flat pass to Jack Conan. Queensland Reds with no answer now here at the moment. Tommy Freeman. Mitchell. Diki goes in. Mitchell, quick ball out here for Jones. Wide pass into the Pani Aki. Aki offloads the ball to Jack Morgan. He's just meters away. Offloads the ball to Daly. The ball is still available here for the Lions. 5 meters from the try line. Now Finn Smith. Back and field to Ginge. Lions are playing now. Quick. It has another flat pass. Mitchell out in the hands of Tiki. Off his feet out. Mitchell. You Jones. Great work from Hunter Posawi with the defense. But still the opportunity here for the Lions. Tommy Freeman looking for another one for Tommy Freeman. And now we go into the 40s here. And that's now surely game, set, the match. The Lions now picking up the wins. And it's another try for Tommy Freeman. His second of tonight. And it's too easy. British and Irish Lions go into the 40s now. But now, surely the momentum shifting to the Lions as well. It's just in the second half, the Lions. That's all that's the scoreboard. Also say the Reds no points in the second half so far. And now it's going to the Lions with Tommy Freeman. Going over for the Lions 6-2 after that. 40-12, the score. We've still 20 to play. Finn Smith will add another 2 points to the score. Lions 42, the Reds 12. 20 minutes remaining in this encounter here today at Suncorp Stadium. Back on. Back on the way we go. Marguerite Doji. It's a more that was not going to come out there. And great work from the Reds. And they're going to get it more into the scrum. Option now here for the Reds. Not many of chances in the second half. But now they have at least something. See if they can get some momentum going. The British and Irish Lions next match is up against the Waratahs on Saturday. So, yeah, it is Saturday. They will be taking on the Waratahs, and then next Wednesday we'll be taking on the Brumbies, if not mistaken. That's bowling up to the test matches against Australia. So that I will be doing that games as well. Australia up against the British and Irish Lions. So yeah. Where's the like of Tom Lynagh not playing today as well? So number 22 to throw this ball in. Louis Vergon. Free kick goes to the side of the Reds. Now they need to play some wide. Here they go. Here's a massive favourite opportunity. And Campbell comes infield to Phillips. But looking at the defence at the moment, now Uru. That will goes into touch. It will be a line out to the Lions. A little bit messy play now from the Reds here as well. Oh, that doesn't look good for Elliot Daly. Hopefully he's all right. Oh, that shoulder in the Daly. Yeah. That doesn't look good on... Oh, Campbell. That shoulder on him. Oh. He's taking his time, yeah. Plenty of rugby to come this weekend, ladies and gents. Of course, like I mentioned, the Lions playing the Waratahs. New Zealand are playing France. England are playing Argentina, South Africa are playing Italy, Australia playing Fiji. It's international season this weekend. So plenty of rugby that is coming to your world. If you new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell. Then you know when I'm going live for what matches. And I'm putting it so that I can that putting it in front that you can see what matches I will be covering on the channel and so on. So yeah. And fixed on the field number 21, the scrum being controlled here. So line out here into the hands of the British and Irish Lions. Paniaki, couple of phases for him now. Mitchell plays it into the hands of Van Smith. Back in field here to Ian Jones. And great work from Suru. Uru, I must say, he has a brilliant game today by Uru. The number 6 flanker today of the Emirates. Excellent game. An opportunity here for the Reds now, 5 minutes from trailing off the Lions. They have an opportunity. Have an opportunity here. Number 16. It is Nasser. The throw just put in the line out. Line out is successful. Now the Reds looking for that more, but it is as of Nasser. Looking going nowhere there. Fine. Ball coming out. 21 it is Connor West. Now again, yeah, intercepted by Margo Itoje, and opportunity again gone there for the Reds again. Yeah, they're just playing it inside their own half, but it's Finn Smith. Going to kick that ball into the hands of the Reds. Chop kick over the top, but into the hands of Hugh Jones. Hugh Jones, will he have the pace to go all the way? Yes, he can. It's Hugh Jones for the corner. He won't get it in. Yes, easy as that. Hugh Jones goes over for the Lions. 7 tries for the Lions in this game. Not a great chip kick there from the Reds. Intercepted by Hugh Jones. And he goes over for the Lions for another try. So, like I said, look at that chip kick over the top. Not great work. Hugh Jones have the space, and he goes over for another one. 47 points to 12. Kick to come. Looking at this, not great work from the left winger. Kicking it into the hands of Hugh Jones. And Hugh Jones, thank you very much. Still work to do. And he beats his defender. 47-12. Kick to come. Van Smith to add another 2 points here to the score. That conversion unsuccessful. Goes to the left. So it's the Lions 47, the Reds 12, 14 minutes. 14 minutes remaining in this game today. The British and Irish Lions puts it on a 50 against the Western Force. Are they going to put a 50 on against the Reds? Gets us back underway again. Into the hands of Mitchell. Ringrose onto the field for Elliot Daly. Ben O on the field for Aki. Matt Fraser throws it in at the line out. Good day. Now in the hands of Uru. Werfon. Now in the hands of Phillips. Werfon there. Slow ball coming out here for. That's what is being played here for the Reds. Penalty goes to the side of the Reds here. Line out here for Fraser. Thrust in, Wergon gets it. Phillips, Uru again. How many times did Uru touches that ball today? But on the forward West, now kicks it a little bit on a foot, then absolutely kicking ball away. Kicking ball position away there by Anderson. Throws it in, Mitchell gets it. Now Finn Smith, high kick in the air. Who's chasing this one? Ball backwards into the hands of Benno. A quick ball again. Oh, ball being lost forward. Quick ball here for the Reds. Opportunity now. Vase. Now in the hands of Anderson. Anderson. Going in nowhere. Defense of Margaret Touch is good. Now Hinweg and gets it out. Quick ball here to the number 17. Quick ball needed here. Vergen Phillips. Quick ball Campbell. Looking at that defense from the Lions. Now going anyway through. But must be off the ball. Best. Now Bossami flat pass here to Angus Blythe. Tackler must release. Nee. West getting no Vergen. No back of you. Yeah. In the Reds playing with phases coming. There we go. Looking at the defense. Absolutely stacked from the Lions. Quick ball out right again. Here they go. In the hands of Van der Bossami gets it out to Uru. Uru offloads the ball to Anderson. And then Anderson goes into touch. Into touch there by Anderson. We're into the last 10 minutes of this game, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes remaining in this game today. It will be a victory for the Lions. And then under touch there, unfortunately, by Anderson. The Lions are looking for 50 on the scoreboard again. Line out good. Margaret Toji gets that ball. Another ball coming here. Still going with this more, or not going there. Ball by Finn Smith. Now, back and field to Hugh Jones. Hugh Jones puts it on the foot. And Reds cannot kick ball back. They must try to run with ball in hand. But the defense are so good from the Lions that they cannot go anywhere with ball in hand. Bergen, they're going to kick again. You see what I mean? Phillips kicks it into the hands. Here's opportunity. Here's trouble. And now Finn Smith looking for the 50-22. And that ball's going over the dead ball line. They will come back for a scrum. Well, we're having a scrum. Last couple of minutes. Yeah, unfortunately that kick a little bit too hard. But fine stuff. Directly into it. So we'll come back. Yeah, 8 minutes ago. The highest Reds crowd since 2013 Lions Tour. The crowd 46,438. This is the highest Reds crowd since the 2013 Lions Tour. So 46,435 people attending tonight's match. Margarita just getting a little bit of treatment. Time is back on the clock. Can the race at least get another try for so 8.5, so 8 minutes to go in this match here today? Let's see. Other lines. And it goes to ground advantage. Penalty race. So the Lions are staying in Australia now. They're playing Waratahs, Brumbies, invitation side of Australia and New Zealand, and then they're playing against Australia in that first test. So it will be also good to see how that one will go. And that one is not going to find touch. Opportunity here for Dwan van der Merwe. Van der Merwe, strong. As always, Mitchell. Morgan gets it out to Marguerite Toji. Now Mitchell, high kick. Chasing this one. The one from Merva that was backwards here in the hands of Count Dickey. Mitchell again kicking that one. No, was it forward? No, Anderson kicking it back here to the Lions. Now it's in the hands of Tommy Freeman. His opportunity to run with this ball. Run with this ball now. Oh, what a game for Hunter Paul tonight. Offloads the ball to Anderson. Opportunity. Anderson puts it on the boot. And then why are you kicking the ball straight into touch by Anderson? It just sums up the Reds' evening today. No way through today. Opportunity there again. Anderson, there was a player. Why are you kicking it so hard? It's just a little bit of a grabber kick. Yeah. Sums up the day. Sums up the day. Line out. Successful yet. And then the penalty goes to the out of the Lions. Playing the man in the air. Another penalty. The Lions will be looking for 50 again tonight with just over 5 to play. I think they will get maybe one more try for 50 up tonight. Now to Cowan Ziki, throws it in internet of Mitchell. Now back in field there, flat run to Ben O. Mitchell counter attack is slippery. That ball lost forward by the Lions. And they will get a scrum here to the Reds. James Ryan. Yeah, bloody hell, if but they going to play on now for the last couple of minutes. Gives a penalty now. Oh, what? Excellent touch there. On a 10-meter line now, line out option here. Just over 3 minutes to play now. Just over 3 to play. Line out, lost again. Itoji winning that one. How many lineups did the Reds lost tonight? So 3, 4, 5. Mitchell, high kick. Yeah, who's chasing this one? Anderson. On an high ball. Well, an opportunity here for the final couple of minutes in this game. Phillips. It don't go anywhere at the moment. Just the Reds in the second half, they were nowhere on the field. No points in the second half for the Reds as well. Halftime score 21-12. And a penalty goes to the side of the British and Irish Lions here. They're looking for one more to hit 50 on the clock today. Nine penalties conceded from both sides today. Finn Smith is going to kick for touch. The opportunity here for 50 again tonight. The Lions will be 90 seconds now to play. 13 times the Lions were in the 22 of the Reds. 5 times by the Reds. Look out and take it. To throw this ball in. Now, guys, this is any live. This is. I will see you guys again this weekend for more rugby, international rugby, covering the Springboks taking on Italy. So please stay calm. Please enjoy. Now line out more. The line out is winning by the Lions now. Now breaks away from County into the touchline. They go do it from Merwe. Gets it out to James. There's seconds to go. Bombing ripped in the tackle. Here they go now. Paulsami. Hunter Paulsami through the gap. What a great game he's having today, Hunter Paulsami. What a great. On the ball. Excellent ball being stolen there. And it's a penalty. Go for Pauls, man. Make it 50. I still want to play. I want to get one more try. What a kick. And now what an opportunity for the final move of the day, of the game. Going Dickie to front in 5 minutes from the try line, yeah. Looking for another 50, yeah, the British and Irish Lions. Line out, successful. Getting the ball going. Yeah, versus the US use it once they're going absolutely nowhere. And popping out there. Mitchell, dummies. It's just short. Oh, going up the line. He's over the line. And he's out up. But a penalty is still by the Lions. They're not offside there. You're going to take the quick tap. Just like what they're going to do. Look out and Tiki. James goes over. He's over the line. Yes, just short of the try line. No, another offside. Yeah, just play the line. Mitchell, Van Smith. They're coming back. Yeah. So they want to finish it off for 50. Yeah, that's a knock on there. So scrum chosen. You're already 3 minutes in the red. The Lions on the attack in the 22, looking for that 50 on the scoreboard today. Will I get it? Mitchell. Throw the ball in here. And just play the ball, man. Mitchell, there we go. White pass, and it will be a try for Gary Rigros, and it is 50 on the scoreboard again for the British and Irish Lions here. Second time against the Western Force as well. They hit a conversion to come to make it exact 54, but just on just 12 points for the Reds. It's in the hands of Rigros, and he finishes it off for the 50 for the Lions tonight. Mitchell, white pass, Finn Smith goes over, and it's in the corner for Gary Ringrose. 52-12. Conversion to come. Then it will be game, set, a match here today. Finn Smith will be having the final option here for the kicking duties tonight. Let's see what he can he add another 2 points to the score. And what will he do? That one is unsuccessful. So that's another job well done for the British and Irish Lions. Another 50 on the scoreboard. And next match is up against the Waratahs next Saturday. It is. But thank you guys for joining. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button and subscribe button. It was a privilege to do this game. But the British and Irish Lions just look good at the office for the Reds. But until the weekend, be safe. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button. The full-time score here, the British and Irish Lions 52, the Reds 12. Thank you for joining.